Well, hey, what are you guys doing down there? I was just having a talk with Rosie, and I was saying to him, I wish I could feed you, but still, after last week's video, over 99% of you guys watching still aren't subscribed. So, if you feel bad for Rosie at all, then you should subscribe. Hey guys, Logan here with Toxicity, and today I'm here to talk to you about e-waste. It's a shame how much time, effort, money, and raw materials go into just pure junk. I mean, just go on Amazon and look at, the budget technology section. You're going to see so many weird one-off brands that you've never heard of before that just, everything comes out of the same factory. It's all junk. None of it works. And occasionally I do fall for these scams. I'm not infallible. I'm not a technology expert, and I'm not perfect. I did a tiny amount of research on this. I looked at the reviews, and I bought this webcam because it was so cheap. It was less than $20. I think I paid $18 for this, and that was with a small 5% off coupon, and there was a small sale like $5 off too. So it was marked down a little bit, I think from $26 to $18. But anyways, here it is, guys. The big reveal, the Wansview 1080p HD webcam. And this is not 1080p. If you have two eyes that are functioning, your glasses aren't failing you, your contacts are in, you are watching this video, and it is not 1080p. Sure, the video files that come out of this camera, they are 1080p. But this is not 1080p. I will tell you guys that much. This is not HD. And beyond that, this is supposed to be a plug and play webcam. And I'll tell you what, it just feels like there's something missing. Like I should have some sort of exposure settings or color balance or something that I can tweak myself. But no, you just plug it in and hope for the best. And as you can tell, the colors are all off. The lighting is weird. There's too much exposure in some places, too little in others. There's bloom and things like that. It's just not a very good webcam. Now, say you are not interested in quality. Say you just need a webcam quick and easy for Zoom calls, WebEx, Microsoft Teams, whatever, for school or work or what have you. This is fine. This is okay. You're going to compress it anyways. It's going to be sent across to, your classmates or your boss or whatever, and it's going to look okay. It's going to look about the same as them because, it's all compressed anyways. But for my purposes, I wanted to use this as, a little thumbnail video. So, I say I'm streaming. I have myself here in the top hand, right hand, left hand corner or whatever, and it just doesn't look that good. I mean, sure, it's passable as a little, it's a little thumbnail version of me up in the corner, but, it's just okay, I guess. Beyond that, and I'm hesitating because this is really bad, is the microphone. So I'm going to start with the good. So you guys have been listening to me through my Blue Snowball microphone, which is not the best. I've made a video reviewing this before. I'd recommend you check that out because I do love this microphone. It's not the best thing in the world. There are better microphones, obviously. But if I sit about dictation distance away from this microphone, which is how you should use it, I don't because, I'm lazy. But using this properly, the way it's supposed to be meant, the way it was designed to be used, it sounds pretty good. Talking pretty clearly and concintly with a good pop filter in front of the microphone. It sounds pretty decent, whatever. Now, I'm going to turn and use the Wansview webcam the same way. Here I'm sitting about Zoom call distance, a foot and a half, 2 feet away from this camera. And in theory, this should sound pretty good, but as you can tell listening to it right now, it sounds modulated, sounds fuzzy, sounds just compressed and garbled, and it's just a mess. It really is just a mess. It's supposed to be it's supposed to have noise reduction. The only noise it reduces is all of the noise. It makes everything so quiet. I have to boost this so much for you guys to be able to hear it right now because the audio signal that comes out of this microphone is terribly quiet. Enough of that. You guys have seen the webcam. You've heard the microphone. Now listen to me on this microphone and my camera. And by the way, this is not an expensive camera. This is my iPhone XR. Not the nicest, newest, best camera out there. But you know what? It's good enough. And as you can tell, even compared to this webcam, you know, with some decent lighting, you know, got the window open, got light coming in from, you know, across the room and all that, got lights pointed at me. It looks passable, you know, and it's got automatic exposure settings and things like that that make it look passable. This is what automatic exposure should look like. This is not what it should look like. Not at all. So, overall, about a 6 out of 10. The reason I rate it so high is because it's at least passable. If you need it for Zoom calls or whatever, it's at least passable. And you can just call into your class or whatever, and you look about as bad as everybody else. It's all compressed in the end anyways. The reason I knocked 4 stars off is because of the lies. I mean, that's unfortunately the state of Amazon right now, is so many lies. It's not 1080p. There's no noise reduction. It's not plug and play. You know, it's just not a great buy. Moral of the story, don't trust reviews on Amazon. I'm not saying they're fake. I'm just saying that not everybody on Amazon, and even none of us are tech experts. There are very few people who can call themselves tech experts. All right? And try to find the more expert, or at least the more well-rounded people's opinions on things like this. Because if you're just getting Joe Blow working his desk job from home, using this to call in to his boss, he's going to think it's great because his boss can hear him and see him. That's all he needs. As for some other people, YouTubers or younger folks who, enjoy having some higher quality, are not going to be as satisfied with this. So, anyways, moral of the story, just don't trust Amazon reviews. Please do your research, and please subscribe, like, and have a great